Starting off, I use the Maybelline Fit Me in 115. I also use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, but I figured you guys didn't need to see all of that. Then I am going in with the Kat Von D Shade+Light palette in the shade Subconscious, which is the darkest shade, and I'm going through and I am contouring and bronzing up my entire face. I'm not doing a ton of contour, I'm just kind of focusing more on the cheeks, the temples, and the very tip of my nose. For some reason, the photo that I was looking at, she had a lot of darkness going on in her nose, so I thought I needed it. Also, don't forget your neck, because if you're white like me, you don't want just your face and not your neck. For my brows, I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. I am using the lightest shade, the blonde shade, and I am just kind of following the shape of Daenerys' eyebrows. Hers are a little thicker than mine, so I'm keeping that in mind as I am filling them in. I'm using the next shade Darker in the brow palette for my eyeshadow. She doesn't wear a whole lot of makeup, so I just wanted something to kind of smoke out my eyes a little tiny bit. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Line Express liner, and I'm just going to focus this on my lash lines, not really doing a huge wing or anything, and just kind of smudging everything out. Today I am foregoing falsies because she didn't wear any. Hers are very natural looking lashes, so I am using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to amp them up a little bit. I threw on a little bit of chapstick because the fake blood can be very drying on my lips, and then I had one more quick little wine break, and it is about time for fake blood. I created a stallion heart from Model Magic. It's not anatomically correct, if you can believe that much. And we are going to be using some fake blood from the costume shop and a stippling sponge, as well as Nye Scab Blood. I start out by putting a little bit of blood on the stippling sponge, and then I just start working from the center. That's a lie. I just get it all in there. I had a reference photo beside of me to know exactly how far out and how far up onto my nose I wanted this blood to go. So if I keep looking to the side, that's why. Then I just start taking the fake blood and smearing it everywhere, because if I was really eating a stallion heart, it would be all over the place and not just in perfect little sections. So here I am using the Scab Blood. I really wanted it to look like it was just really gnarly. Oh, and a quick tip, I put tissue inside of my top that I created from a burlap ribbon, and it's just to catch all of this fake blood. So I had to make a lot of faces to get one little drip, but we finally got one tiny one. So I just keep going and just smearing everywhere and just dabbing and like building up in certain places so that I get drips and all that fun stuff. So yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason as to why I put things where I put them. Just go with the flow. Wherever you think there should be blood, put blood. Stipple it if you want to. Put more scab blood, which as you can see wasn't really working for me there. And I just kind of keep building up until I'm very happy with the end result. Don't forget to check yourself out in the mirror. So I am going through and using the fake blood on the stallion heart. This was such a weird process because the Model Magic has kind of a foamy texture to it, and when I added the blood it just became very like slimy but firm. I don't know, I can't describe it. It was weird. So I'm just kind of putting it all over my fingers, and then after a while I realized that this wasn't working how I wanted it to, so I just dumped fake blood all over the place. Not literally. Mom, if you're watching this, the carpet's fine. So I just work that in so that it goes everywhere, gets on my hand, and then I let that blood just kind of drip down my hand. And then I add a little bit more blood in there because you can literally never have too much fake blood. and that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.